Hi guys, my name is Saki. I am in the current MSM MBA 40 batch, and today I'm here with Jonathan, aka John, who's my batchmate, and he's also in the MSM MBA 40. Thank you so much for taking some time out to
Absolutely.
have a quick
Happy to be
chat, have a quick chat with me. So I just wanted to know, Jonathan, how has it been so far? How has the introduction week been for you so far?
You know, out of all the anticipation that we had going into this, it's gone. Everybody's been very welcoming. The whole process has been, for the most part, been very well organized. There's little room for. They're really They're trying to set us up for success, and it's realized.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And do you feel like all these activities that we've had, you've gotten the chance to get to know everyone else and get to know their intentions?
I think the icebreakers are very, very important.
Yeah.
Especially everyone coming from different backgrounds, different parts of the world. Everyone needs to be a little vulnerable in order to get to know each other. Because that's when the true emotions comes out. That's when you can know that you can start trusting people. Who are you like-minded with? And who will you work well together?
I agree. Now, talking about your journey, because everyone's journey is different, right? How was it for you? You're from the USA, and there are thousands of these schools in USA, some very good ones. What made you choose to come to Europe and specifically the Netherlands?
Experience and personal growth. My wife's European. Part of her family is back here. She's been longing to get back to this area. We were both at a time in our careers where we had the opportunity to travel a bit. Those main 2 points is personal growth and experience for me in a different culture, different neighborhood, different peoples.
Yeah, right. So coming to that point, do you think there's a specific time in someone's life, like when they do plan on doing like higher education, that this is the right time that you should do higher education, right? Because that's very debatable. Like, should do it young? Should we do it later on with more experience? What's your take on that?
I think it depends on how ambitious you are. Not necessarily that, but it depends on your drive. It depends on what you want to do. For me personally, I like to have something that I can rely on, that I can give to people, that is a concrete experience of my own, that I know it happened this way, and this is what I can provide you because I know it will work. Right. Otherwise, I think it's just very theoretical.
Right. And in terms of like jobs, do you think you have a better opportunity for your line of industry or your career to pursue in the Europe?
I hope so. I know that in Europe they're very focused on people's mental health, their pastimes, their time away from work. And what I want to provide, the business I want to build, and through the structure and the help of MSN, is a business of people finding their hobbies and being able to use those and educate people on how to do some of their hobbies safely, specifically in the skilled trades in construction, masonry, and structural work.
Right. And how did you hear about MSN?
MSN in specific? So MSN was actually kind of it wasn't a backup, but it was a secondary thought because it was so siloed away from the major cities, Rotterdam, Amsterdam. I wanted to go here first, but it was a second thought because of the location. They had the best program. They had the expertise tracks. They're enriched by different cultural backgrounds. All those checked the boxes. It was simply the location that wasn't my first choice. But everything else was their accreditations. Everything else checked the boxes for me, and that's why I chose MSM ultimately.
Yeah, and the one thing that I really liked about MSM is because they offered so many scholarships as compared to a lot of other university and scholarships that are actually attainable and not. Did you benefit from any scholarship? How do you fund your studies here?
So funded through my prior employer, who actually grew up in the the founder of my prior company grew up in the Netherlands himself, so he was aware of the emphasis on growing yourself, growing your business. That's why he grew the construction business in the U.S. is because his training and education in the Netherlands here. So he wanted to pass that forward. So the opportunity through my prior employer and my own funds.
Okay. And is there do you have to go back after you're done? Is that one of the reasons why they might have funded you? Is that a reason?
No, I had provided 10 years of service to them, and this was, in a way, kind of a payment forward to extend their knowledge outward and to give some good accreditation and a good feeling for them as well.
No, that's actually really nice. So there is no harm in asking your employer, if they would be happy to help you with your future studies, right?
Correct. They're always very forward in giving everybody the opportunity for more life, no matter it with them or another lane.
Right.
So.
That's really nice to hear.
Yeah.
Would you recommend MSM to anyone, and if so, why?
So far, I would have to say yes. I think that first of all, the structure and what they almost provide a guarantee that this is what you're, no less, no more, this is what you're going to learn, and we can help you get there. It's the matter of you doing the work, and if you want it. But if you do, you're going to get where you want to go. And that's what, at least for the first 2 weeks here, that's what I've taken out of MSM, is they are going to be the support that you need.
Right. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, of course, thank you. I appreciate it.
I wish we had more time to chat, but thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.